Hey, it's Sam here from Guitar.com, and we're taking a look at the Gretsch booth with Adam here, and he's going to talk us through the super cool new Electromatic range. So, Adam,
absolutely.
What's
Well, we're looking at the Electromatic centre block range here, which we've just upgraded for this summer NAMM. I'm holding the one in the new finish Imperial Stain, which I think you agree is pretty cool looking.
Absolutely beautiful,
Got
isn't
a really cool sort of 70s vibe about it.
Yeah.
The big deal on these upgrades, though, really, is that we've changed the pickups. The old models had the super Hylotron pickups on, which were kind of, they had a different tonality to what you might expect from a guitar of this style. They still had their own cool thing going on, but these pickups kind of make more sense on this style of guitar.
How do they differ to the previous ones?
Well, these are what we call Broadtrons, which we actually introduced on the Broadtron concept we introduced on the Streamliners back in 2016, and we've since introduced a different level of Broadtron pickup for each level of guitar that we do, so Streamliner, Electromatic and Pro Series. So these are the blacktop Broadtron pickups for the Electromatic series, and basically they are slightly wider than a traditional Filtertron pickup, which gives them a broader magnetic field, so you get more of the vibration of the strings picked up, so you get a broader, hence the name, frequency spectrum. Gives it this full, powerful sound, more higher output, but you still get the clarity and fidelity of the great Gretsch sound. You know.
So do they sit like in between a humbucker and a Filtertron? Is that what?
Yeah, basically. If you imagine a classic Gretsch Filtertron here and a sort of PAF there, they're going to be pretty much bang in the middle. So you've got that full tone of the PAF, but as I say, we've still got the all-important clarity of Gretsch pickup, because that's our signature sound, getting that real clean sort of definition between the strings.
Cool.
What else are we looking at? So it's got aged multiple binding. These ones are Laurel fingerboards because of the the new CITES regulations, or it's not new anymore, but you probably wouldn't have noticed that if I hadn't told you.
Looks very dark.
Looks like rosewood, feels like rosewood, sounds like rosewood.
So does it have a similar tonality then to rosewood?
Yeah, exactly. It still has that sort of, it just takes the top end off like rosewood did in the past. These have Graphtec new bone nuts.
Oh, nice.
And the other upgrades kind of we did since the old versions, we took the Electromatic logo off the headstock and moved it to the pick guard, which is
very cool.
Just a little bit classier looking.
Yeah.
On this finish, we've chosen to go as gold plastic parts.
These have like an amber aged feel to them, though. It's really interesting.
That kind of thing, and it's got the classic Gretsch molded pickup surrounds there. But it depends on the finish. Like the other finishes, for example, another new finish on this series is the dark cherry metallic.
Oh wow!
So I'll try and move that, get that metallic feel for you. But you see, on this one, we've chosen to go with the silver because we think it looks cooler with this particular finish.
Yeah, I agree. You can see the difference in the color as it moves in the light as well. We'll get a close-up of this, but beautiful color. And so again, Laurel fingerboard?
Yeah, all with Laurel fingerboards on these. They all have treble bleed on the master volume as well.
Great.
Just to remind you folks out there what the setup is, you've got the master volume, you've got master tone, and then a volume per pickup, which makes it a really versatile setup because you can set balance the pickups how you want. So you might want maybe a full-on bridge pickup for lead, take the treble, the neck pickup down a bit for rhythm, and then you set your sweet spot. And then you don't have to touch it again. You can just off and on with this.
Fantastic.
And all sorts of if you have the middle, if you use the middle setting a lot, same thing. You might find a particular sweet spot you like, and then you don't have to touch it. So really useful setup. Bigsby licensed B70 on the back there. What else? That's it, I guess. We've got the classic Perloid logo on the top. And and the centre block, of course. These are centre block guitars. They have a spruce centre block going all down the middle, but it's chambered, so you get a little bit of weight relief, but also you get more air moving in the guitar, which is again an essential element of the Gretsch sound. As more air moving as possible to give a really full.
So is it even more traditional in its sound then, since it sounds like a classic Gretsch?
So you're getting more towards the hollow body sort of sound, that really full open sound, but with the feedback resistance you get from a centre block guitar.
Absolutely beautiful. Cheers,
so that's them. A couple more extra colours. The Georgia green, the Aspen green metallic, which we previously only had on the hollow body guitars. We've got the classic Gretsch orange, of course. And also what we didn't have before is, for the southpaws out there, got a left-handed version.
Keeping the southpaws happy.
Yeah.
Does it come with a Bigsby, or is it just?
It doesn't. Unfortunately, the licensed Bigsby is not available as a left-handed model.
Oh, okay.
So we put the Gretsch V stop tail on there.
Still with a beautiful guitar.
The Georgia green, and we didn't have the Electromatic centre blocks in left-handed version before, so hopefully
keeping the southpaws happy.
Yeah, indeed.
Fantastic.